Hi, Gemini. This is Jackie from Rebel Angels Tarot. I'm here with a motivating message for you. What could it be? I don't know. We're gonna see. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I do apologize if my voice is a little bit nasally. I do have a cold, so well, if you want to hear this message, you kind of gotta deal with it, anyways, right, Gemini? Anyways. So I'm being cold. I'm just doing what I'm told. So, anyways. Let's see what we got for Gemini. One card, please. There we go. Right off the bat, you are good enough. Full Moon and Virgo. So, Gemini, again, this is all about you. Just so you know, this has nothing to do with anyone else. Okay, for some of you, it does though. I am an intuitive channeler as well, so bear with me. I have a million message, a typical air sign. So, Gemini, what's coming to me is that some of you are having a really hard time getting out of your head when it comes to different people in your life. But some of you, it has to do with business. Um, you're not sure if you're making the right decisions when it comes to people and business. I feel like that some of you are also having a hard time balancing your personal life and your work life. And if anything, it's just stressing you out. You almost feel like that you can't have both. I can't have both. Well, guess what? You're a Gemini. You're a Gemini. You're like the juggler because you got two folks in your sign. I'm just saying, you got two folks in your sign, not just one. Like with the I'm an Aquarius, right? I have Gemini on my chart in a heavy placement though. But okay, so you have it's two. It's the twins, dude. See what I'm saying? So Gemini, I feel like that. What's going on is that you're having a hard time finding balance. Some of you, you're also having a hard time with nurturing yourself. That you want to be nurtured. Um, Keep in mind that if you want to have something more with another person or perhaps just have better for yourself, you have to take the action upon yourself, right? Like, let's say that something's going on with your health, something's going on with, for some of you, I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background. Well, my son's sleeping, but anyways, weird. You can never, you can never get over stuff. I'm a medium. Anyway, so moving forward, Gemini. So, Gemini, I also feel like that some of you also are perhaps intimidated by people that you shouldn't be intimidated. Gemini, I'm gonna stop shuffling for a second, okay? Gemini, there's no reason for you to feel like this, okay? Oof, pardon. There's no reason for you to ever feel like this, Gemini. Feel like you ain't good enough. Feeling like that you can't live up to the rest is what I'm hearing. I'm not sure what that means. No one is better than another. Okay. Jesus may have walked on water, but guess what? He was human too. Okay. Let's just say that. Honestly. Some of you that are beginning to get into the recently awakened or beginning to get into spirituality, don't pressure yourselves too much. Some of you that are starting a new job or a new pathway in life, don't pressure yourselves too much. Again, I feel like that some of you, there was another sign that resonated with this. I forgot what it was, but you realize it's one step at a time. You can't sit here and beat yourself up about it. So, anyways, moving forward. That was a lot, Gemini. One card. Anyways, okay. Again, I apologize for the sniffling. I am sick. Don't worry, you won't get sick because of me. Anyway, it's just one card, please, for Gemini, for these lovely Geminis. Woo, that flew right out. So, we have the Page of Pentacles. Or the Page of Earth. So, to me, okay, so a page is usually something, or someone, it's like an author that's being built up. A page is an idea in the tarot deck, right? So, with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Earth, pardon me, it's almost like that some of you, didn't I say it could have involved business? Hey! Anyways, okay. So, Gemini, I feel like that some of you honestly need to take things one step at a time. In order to become a King of Pentacles, you honestly have to get a page first, yes? Page, Knight, King. Or Queen if you're a female, okay? Excuse me. I feel like that some of you also When I say one step at a time, by the way, embrace whatever you fully are. Embrace what you want and feel that energy, yes. But don't sit here and hound and harass yourself. I feel like the time you honestly stress yourself out because you put too much. I mean, some of you, okay, so I'm not talking crap about Virgos. I love Virgos, okay? But Virgos have a hard time with, they're overcritical of themselves. They beat themselves up a lot. And they also have a habit of being perfectionists. There's a difference between making things perfect and then making things perfect and then possibly screwing it up because you're trying to make it too perfect. Do you see what I'm saying? I also feel like some of you need to be more artistic. Some of you, again, might be focusing too much on your coin and you're not being as artistic as you would like to be. And when I say artistic, it can be anything. It can be cooking, it can be painting, it can be writing, it can be drawing, it can be anything that evokes passion. Singing, dancing, just jamming out with music, anything like that. I feel like that some of you aren't doing it enough, specifically by yourself. If you're hanging out with friends and you're sitting here, you know, like being all musical and whatnot, that's cool. But I mean, honestly, sometimes you really gotta learn how to be passionate with yourself. Yes. Okay, so let's see what else we can get. It's pretty straightforward, Gemini. It's honestly enjoying yourself more and reminding yourself not to sit here and beat yourself up and being overly critical and being perfectionist. That's really what comes to me. It's not trying to be a perfectionist. There's no such thing as perfect. Okay? Just like nothing is weird. Nothing is weird. Okay? Just like nothing is perfect, nothing is weird. So, anyways, let's see if we can get one card for Gemini to end this with. Some of you, when it comes to someone that you're trying to, I feel like it has to do with, I don't know, it could be romantic. For some of you, it's romantic. For some of you, it's, just this person that you're trying to figure out. You're not sure what is going on with them. I'm being told to tell you that they're fine. Um, Focus on you. It's all about you, okay? Because if you sit here and you're trying to build something with someone, or you're interested in being friends with someone, or starting something new, again, the page is an idea. It's something new, right? If you're trying to start something new and you're not like comfortable with yourself, because I don't sense, I feel very uptight, by the way. I'm a highly empathic psychic medium, so like I take on the energy of y'all, whoever watches this, and I feel a little bit uptight, as in like my body feels rigid, very tight, totally like a toy bird. Anyways, oh shoot me. Anyway, so let's get something for Gemini. Some of you just need to take it easy, okay? Excuse me. One card for these lovely Gemini. Okay, so we have. Didn't I say some of y'all might be getting into spirituality? We have magic. Gemini. Some of you, if you're interested in crystals, then get a damn crystal. I feel like that some of you are honestly, again, being perfectionists. I sense that hardcore. I feel like what you need to realize is that when you're trying to get in tune with your spirituality, it's easier to go with the flow. Do what comes to you. Don't sit here and study up on it like it's some like it's a school subject. It's not a school subject. Spirituality is a way of life. Do you understand? Spirituality is a way of life. It is not like this must be a Gemini or heavy Virgo. That's going to associate. Or you have some kind of, you might have a heavy Scorpio placement, or you might have heavy air placements. But all I gotta say to you is that spirituality, and it's about a way of life. And if it's not spirituality, however you feel, how you feel internally reflects externally. If you feel like you're not confident, others in the universe are gonna read that, and then you're gonna be like, people around you are gonna feel codependent and not as confident as you would like for them to feel. You're going to attract people, like, if you don't chase after something that you want without pushing yourself too hard, then the universe is going to be like, okay, well, we're going to keep surrounding you with things, sorry, Sage, that you don't necessarily like. But if this has have to do with spirituality, you need to keep in mind that, do you see how, like, look at her, I know, I'm sitting here and I talk about my body, right? Look at how she is holding her hand. It is nice and loose. It is not rigid, it's nice and loose. You see what I'm saying? She's taking it with ease. I feel like some of you would do great with actually meditating, putting on a frequency, and actually sitting your butt down and meditating and clearing your mind before you go to sleep every night. Every night, meditate before you